Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Or I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Or I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Or I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bags ass. I've been here from the start.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from Miami. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Lamar now from the gun. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. And he's down after getting us up to the 41. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a New England first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
On first down, Jackson. This finds Likely. It's a gain of 22. And the Patriots will have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They go play fake with Jackson. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, that's gonna back them up and bring up fourth down.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Michael Badgley gonna try and knock this through for 3. This a 54-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Herbert throwing right away. Complete. It's Ingram. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Herbert from the gun. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Miami touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Play fake. Jackson escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
They send a tight end in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Completed to Davis. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running back sent in motion. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Pulled in at the 20. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Dolphins football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Herbert now off the play fake. That's complete to Sam Laporta.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Wright running out of the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Right again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Able to find Wright. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Metcalf there to bring it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Right. Punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins now lead by 10. Jalen Wright with a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On the option, it's Stevenson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Tight end in motion left. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Lamar off to play fake. Buying some time right. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Michael Badgley going to try and knock this through for 3. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Now a run with Wright. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They run again with Wright. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the pistol, it's Herbert. He's trying to push the field. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Brown again. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
So now here's 3rd and 5. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Patriots with 3rd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. On the move, headed right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Hunter on now, and he gets into this one. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Running behind center with right. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He finds Laporta. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop. On 3rd down, Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions to get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. It'll be a punt of 41 yards. And the Pats will take over. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Lamar. He gets it into the hands of Jalen Polk. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a New England first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw for Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
snap and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Another try following the sack. Pass is caught at the 9. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down from the red zone. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Patriots make it a one-score game before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Badgley on to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give inside to right. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to it. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring up. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Sending the tight end in motion left. Going to the ground again on first. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jair Alexander with the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Second and 4. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's only 2 on the pickup, and it's an interesting call for them now on fourth down. Motioning one of the tight ends. Jackson's going to go on fourth. Forced out to his right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he gets him around 6 there. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's a give for Wright. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Up the sideline to the 45. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
He lofts it deep left. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Miami. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Complete out to the right side. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a New England 1st down.
I'd love to see a 1st down pass just like that. It's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st down, Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And look at the big fellas working their tails off up front. That offensive line gave the QB ample time. Unfortunately, just no completion to be found down the field.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. Jackson on 3rd and 1. Into the hands of Likely. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Working quickly here. Davis motioning left. Throw left side, complete. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
So the Patriots leaving the offense out there. Look at this. They want 2 more here. Jackson's throwing for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Badgley on to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Herbert from the gun. And his pass is going to fall incomplete. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And that takes them to...
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know by now, Kate, what I call that? That's that car wash ball. Just come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get whipped. And to do it with that kind of accuracy down the field, this dude's elite.
A give to right. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This is right. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. This one not... Second down now, 7 to go. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second down now, 7 to go. Running it with Wright. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
You know, Kate, sometimes football and poker have a lot in common. You don't want to tell at the poker table, and you don't want one at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes just it's alignment. It's the way these linemen breathe. It's the blood in their knuckles the defenders read and react to. I think that time a tell was in play because the defense was all over that counter before it could get started.
Here's Wright on the carry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Right again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
They've got a man in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And in for the Miami touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Dolphins go up by 19. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Lamar off the play fake. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Davis motioning left. The give here on 2nd. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there. Offense up to the line fast. They'll motion him out of the backfield. They kick the running back in motion. Jackson now, 3rd and long. Finding Davis. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Dolphins get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This is right, running left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Working quickly here. Hand off, running left, right. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now a run with right. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Running it after the penalty. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They run again with right. And he's brought down for a loss. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Taking a deep shot here. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
I think it's fair to say, and the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we're looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Patriots hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. offense get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Running behind center with Wright. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Gay's kick is good. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And he'll get it up to the 27. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then, now I bet they're loving us no more.
piece. Wanna see some more?